Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be talking about the best-selling nail polish colors of all time. So nail polish has been around for a very long time, and it originated in China back in the year 3000 BC. Around 600 BC, during the Zhou dynasty, the royal house preferred the colors gold and silver. However, red and black eventually replaced these metallic colors as royal favorites. During the Ming dynasty, nail polish was often made from a mixture that included beeswax, egg whites, gelatin, vegetable dyes, and gum. In Egypt, the lower classes wore pale colors, whereas high society painted their nails reddish brown with henna. Mummified pharaohs also had their nails painted with henna. Colored nail polish did not make an appearance until the 1920s. Early nail polish formulas were created using basic ingredients such as lavender oil, carmine, oxide tin, and bergamot oil. It was more common to polish nails with tinted powders and creams, finishing off by buffing the nail until left shiny. In Victorian era culture, it was generally considered improper for a woman to adorn themselves with either makeup or nail coloring, since natural appearances were considered the most pure. In the 1920s, however, women began to wear color in new makeups and nail products, partially in rebellion to such prim customs of the recent past. Since the 1920s, nail colors progressed from French manicures and standard reds to various palettes of color choices, usually coordinated with the fashion industry's clothing colors for the season. By the 1940s, the whole nail was painted. Before that, it was fashionable to leave the tip and half moon of the nail bed bare. So a lot of the nail polish featured in this video are old, and a lot of them are newer. And for example, the variation of Revlon Red has been around since the 30s, and the Chanel Rouge Noir has been around since the 90s. And then there's also Essie's Ballet slippers, which is worn by the Queen. And so there's a lot of different nail polishes featured in this video, and they all are popular for different reasons. So I'm going to go through the list in no particular order and share with you the best-selling nail polish shades of all time. So first on the list is Essie Ballet slippers. For the last 40 years, is barely there, pale pink has remained a favorite amongst celebrities and royals, including Queen Elizabeth. And this nail polish is really classic and looks good on almost everyone. Next on the list is Cajun Shrimp OPI. This is a very beautiful summer red. It's a beloved shade, and it kind of has a pinky but not too orange coral red, and it's a classic coral red, and this is Cajun Shrimp by OPI. Lincoln Park After Dark OPI, and this is an ultimate winter classic, and it's kind of like a deep midnight purple with like a hint of black. And after 2 coats, it really has like a really mysterious black undertone to it. And another very popular classic shade is a Revlon shade. And this is Revlon Red, which was launched in 1945. And it's a really beautiful glossy strawberry shade and comes up with like a little bit of blue tone in the red. And Revlon has an incredible chip resistant formula, which will never go out of style. Another classic Revlon shade is Cherries and Snow, and this one was launched in 1953, and it kind of has a pink undertone to the red, and you can get the matching lipstick as well. And a really popular nail polish shade from the 90s, which still holds true today, and this was worn by Mia Wallace in Pulp Fiction. And this color is Rouge Noir by Chanel, and this debuted at Paris Fashion Week in the mid-1990s. It's considered one of the best-selling nail polish shades of all time, and it's kind of a vampy black cherry color. And another classic shade is Chinchilly by Essie, and it's a perfect taupe gray color. It's very chic and sophisticated, with being feminine but not too stuffy. Really unique shade because it kind of is a gray beige with a slight purple undertone. And another great shade is Caviar by Essie. It's a dark navy color, which is deep and mesmerizing, and it's perfect for the winter time. The next shade is Russian Roulette by Essie, and this is a fiery orange counterpart to Essie's Big Apple. And next on the list is Black Onks by OPI, And this is a dark blackish shade, and it's an ultra glossy top coat, which is really good to wear in the fall and winter months. And another popular shade is Espresso by Sally Hansen, and this is a deep dusty pink color and is considered one of the brand's top sellers even today. And another classic OPI shade is Bubble Bath. It's a pale sweet pink, barely there color. I prefer Bubble Bath because of the more pink undertones. And another classic shade that has been around since 1953. This is Rouge 999 by Dior, and you can also get the matching lipsticks. And Grace Kelly also loved this color. And it's a true 1950s red with beautiful pigments, and it's very old Hollywood and has been around for a very long time, since 1953. So I'm going to go in and swatch some of these so you can see what they look like and kind of get an idea of how they dry after a few coats. Alright, so I'm going to go in and test all the colors. So the first is the Caviar Bar number 400 by Essie, and this is a dark blue shade. It's kind of a dark blue shade. Next one I'm going to do is Essie Ballet Slippers. This one is a really nice pink color, worn by the Queen. And the next that I'm going to do is 558. It's another Essie color. It's a nice coral red, similar to the Cajun Shrimp. The next essay is the Chinchilly shade, and this is kind of like a grayish purple color. The next is Sally Hansen Espresso. I like how dark this one goes on with the first coat. It's quite nice. I get into the OPI, so I'm going to do the Big Apple Red. This is a really nice red. Looks like a nice cherry red. And then I'm going to do Cajun Shrimp by OPI next. This one looks similar to the Essie color. It's like a really nice coral hot pink with like a tint of orange and red. Perfect for summer. I'm going to get into the darker OPI ones. This one is Black Onyx. Next OPI one is the Lincoln Park After Dark. This is kind of like a purpley black. So as you can see, it has like hints of purple versus the other one that has just pure black. We're going to do OPI Bubble Bath, and this is a nice pink similar to Ballet Slippers. It has more of a nice pink color versus the Ballet Slippers is more of a white color. I'm going to get into Revlon, so I'm going to do Cherries in the Snow. I really like this one. It's such a pretty color. It's like a pink red. Very classic. It's one of my favorites, I think. It's so pretty. is Revlon Red. It looks quite similar to Cherries in the Snow, actually, with the pink. This is interesting. I really can't tell the difference. It's pretty shocking. It looks like it's exactly the same as the Cherries in the Snow. Weird. We're going to go into the Dior. This is Dior 999. And this looks very similar to Cherries in the Snow, too. A bit darker, but it has that kind of slight pink undertone. Interesting because they're both from the 1950s. And lastly is the Chanel Rouge Noir color. And that is it for all the colors. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you tried any of these nail polish colors or if you have any other recommendations of your favorite nail polish colors that weren't listed below. All right, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.